Next week on The Young and the Restless.
So what are your plans going forward?
Honestly, I have no idea. Maybe we can remedy that for you.
All right, here we are. Mom, we're home.
You go. Couple steps. Now step up.
Careful.
There we go. Nice and easy.
Yeah.
You're doing so good, Mom.
Dad?
Do you think you went somewhere?
I don't think so, unless he wanted to surprise you with something. I expected him to be waiting by the front door. He knew we were coming. What was that?
Yeah. Her name is Shaw, and the lady is a superstar. But to her rascal, she's Recap Aunty, and you know she's got the tea for you and me.
All right, y'all. That is what's going to happen on next week's episode. So the first episode that we see, the first scene that we see Kane, we see Lily, and we see Holden. And they're looking to like give him some type of deal. So what do y'all think they're going to try to do? Get him to come over there with where Kane is over Chancellor, or are they going to try to pay him to try to keep an eye on Matt to see what he's going to do? What do y'all think? And now what is Holden's personality? Is he the type of person that's going to jump in and maybe befriend somebody so that he can get information out of somebody? Let me know, because I really don't know Holden. All I know is that he's a good looking man. All right, the second scene we see is the happy homegoing. Oh, I'm not homegoing, homecoming, because homegoing means funeral, baby. Homecoming of Nikki. She's finally home. She still has her bandages on her eyes, and they're hollering out for Victoria, and Nick is actually bringing her home. So they're screaming out, maybe they're bringing her there to live with Victor. Do y'all really think that Victor's going to let her stay there? Because remember, she was staying in a hotel. Now, I can't remember if that was a hotel room. Did it look like the hotel room that she was going in? Or do y'all think that Victor has unfroze his damn cold ass heart to let her stay there? Because they've seemed to have had a very rough ass relationship throughout the years. So I'm really curious as to if he is going to let her stay there, at Newman Estates or Newman Farms or whatever the fuck his land is called. I think that it would be really really evil and mean of him to not be able to let his ex, no, well, she's still his wife. They're still married, right? They never got a divorce. He just kicked her out because she befriended Jack Abbott. Poor Jack. I mean, y'all. So what do y'all think? And how long do y'all really think that she gonna have them bandages on? I know when it comes to these soap operas, honey, it takes forever and ever, amen, for a person to at least get healed. And then when they do, when they finally open their eyes, the person that they hate the most is standing right there in front of them. So it's going to probably take a while. Hopefully she will regain her sight, which we know in the script that she will eventually, but who knows how long that's going to be. And more likely than not, Victor will probably be the first face that she will see. Now, has she been like blinded before? That girl has been through so much. So has Victor. So I think that it'll be really, really dope if he let her stay there. But I don't know. Victor looks so sad all week long. Me personally, never seen him look like that until they did the flashback of him having that one tear, come down his face, which I thought was really cute. But hopefully he does let her stay there and her not stay at the what was it, Genoa City Country Club, where she's staying at the hotel or one of the suites there. I remember when she gave him back her wedding ring, and he was upset about it because he had already kicked her out. So what do y'all think? Do y'all really feel, or did it look like that the doctor released her and Victor decided that she should stay there with him instead of her going back to the hotel room? Honey, the next scene we see on the screen right here is what's her name, Diane and Kyle finally arriving at the Abbott mansion, honey. So they calling for him. Y'all see him calling for him. And I pray that they actually go upstairs and find Jack laid out and, gut all splattered over the rug and stuff. And hopefully they'll get up there in time to find him, spread it out like that. I mean, that's so crazy. Now, did y'all tell me more about this relationship between Patty and Jack? I know that Patty has said that she loved him her whole life. But do y'all really think that this upcoming week that they will maybe call the cops and have them go up there to Dr. Markham's house, find him knocked out? Hopefully he's not dead, because Diane had put a whole lot of that sleeping pill on his on his food. So he could have ingested a lot of that he probably won't wake up at all. He might be sleeping beauty for real, for real. And hopefully he'll talk. Maybe Dr. Markham will talk. Yeah, I was just helping out Patty. Patty was holding over some malpractice stuff over my head or something like that. I think that's the only way that they'll be able to really have something against him. And remember, Kyle overheard Dr. Markham leaving a message on Patty's voicemail saying that, eventually this shit got to end. Whatever, the plan was, we got to, pause it or, shut it down just for a little bit because he was falling for for Diane. So they heard a noise to see what was going on. So they went to see what the fuck's going on. So I doubt that Patty moved his body because Jack is way bigger than her. Or maybe she left. Or maybe she stabbed herself. She's crazy enough to stab herself and make it seem like that Jack tried to kill her himself because he just loved her so much that he couldn't bear living without her. So he killed himself when he found out that Diane might be on her way back. That is how extreme I feel that damn Patty's brain is when it comes to this damn show. So I think this is a great week. Thank y'all again for referring me to let me watch this. So what do y'all think is going to happen? Do y'all think that they're going to find her? Do you think that she's going to maybe be dead or try to kill herself or at least, injure herself? Because she did have on like a black glove. I'm talking about Patty. She did have on a black glove when she was laying beside on top of Jack, and she put the knife beside him. Maybe she would take the time to, put his handprints on it and, make him think make everybody think that he tried to kill himself because, he couldn't dare to live without her. This is what she thinks. And was he married to Patty when he met Diane, and then him and Diane started kicking it, and then all of a sudden, everything changed. So I would love to know your thoughts and tell me more about the connections. What do you think about Holden? I can't wait to see. I mean, they've only showed us the highlights of what's going to happen next week, but y'all know there's going to be a lot of other stuff that's going to happen. So y'all let me know your thoughts. I just wanted just to play that, separately and just give a breakdown, just break down each scene, as it occurred on the screen. And because there could be some clues right there that I don't even know about. You guys who are the Y&R fam, y'all know way more than I do. So I'm here to learn and understand these relationships, how toxic they could be and how real they could be. And y'all let me know, who is the most realest couple on here? Is it Jack and Diane? Is it Kane? Well, Kane and Lily, they broke apart. They broke up. Who is the most top couple on this damn soap opera? Or of course, well, you could tell that Nikki and Victor do still love each other. They're just stubborn in both of their ways. But who is the top couple on here? Or is it damn Patty and Jack? I just hate how desperate she looked. I didn't like how desperate she looked because I didn't think that he really slept with her because she was so determined to have him make love to her that she wanted to just be with him so he can prove her love. But until they showed the actual, memory. And I was like, oh, he did fuck her. Oops, I was wrong. Shar was wrong. Okay. Shar was definitely wrong. I own it. I'm wrong. I own it. I don't have no problem owning when I was wrong. But she only thinks that being intimate with him is his way of showing her that he loves her. And unfortunately, there's some people out there who feel that the only way that they know that you love them is that you have to be intimate with them. And that's not the case. They just want your body. They don't want your heart. So yeah, y'all let me know your thoughts about the highlights and what's coming up on next week's episode. And I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.